big showdown, mano a mano in the AFC West. Seattle going into Denver. And last year in this very spot, it was the Denver Broncos who were rolled over the Seahawks 40-17. Chuck Knox's teams have had trouble winning in Denver, and then again, so has everybody. But today is the start of a different season, and perhaps for the Seahawks it will be different. Different for Tony Dorsett, that's for sure. Shades on, Denver Bronco colors on. Tony has scored many touchdowns in his career, but this was a fumble. Joe Nash strips it loose, and not only do the Broncos lose the ball, they lose Clarence Kay on the play, number 88. Had to leave the game with a bruised spine. He should be okay, but that would pose some problems. Seahawks will score first. Kurt Warner runs outside. Touchdown. 7-0 Seahawks second quarter. Broncos' other running back, Sammy Winder. Nice 12-yard pickup for number 23. He'll take it down to the Hawk 9-yard line. That sets up this run at 3rd and goal at the 2 when Elway on play action to Orson bombs Mobley for a touchdown. And we are tied at 7 at the half. Elway had serious problems in the second half for the Bronco 20. Pass deflected. Melvin Jenkins comes down with the INT, and he could go all the way to the 6-yard line. That sets up 3rd and goal. When Dave Craig, it wasn't snowing in Denver. Sometimes pictures look like this. He will find Raymond Butler in the end zone. Touchdown. Seahawks lead at 14-7 third quarter. Elway had a tough time against the Seahawks team. Tom Catlin, defensive coordinator, had the number. This time the Boz should have had the shades on. He would have picked it off. Boz wanted to pick Elway off badly. John threw for 259 yards overall, but not a great Elway day. David Craig was solid. Here the screen to John L. Nice reverse screen with the 4 blockers in front. John L. Williams will rumble down to the 14-yard line. Big 3rd and 9 play for the Seahawks. Craig from the shotgun fires one to Kurt Warner. Touchdown, 21-7 Seattle. Anxious moment for the Seahawks, though. Watch Mike Harden lay the lumber to Steve Largent. And the replay, Harden and Largent have met before, most of them not as violent as this. Steve did catch a ball in the game, by the way, 153 straight. Leaves with a concussion, did Largent after the shot to the head. 4th quarter, the Broncos not giving up. They send Natil and Jackson to the end zone. Elway looking for either one of them. And he finds Mark Jackson, 21-14, about 4 minutes to go, but very quickly, there's no minutes to go. And Dan Reeves, they didn't see him sweat on the day, but he lost. Seattle won by the score of 21-14 in a game that, frankly, Denver anticipates winning. They're at home against Seattle. They usually have their number. But you pointed out, Tommy, when watching the game, that when Clarence Kay went out, that might have changed what the Broncos could do.
For close followers of the Broncos, Clarence Kay is in great amount the running game. As he left, the running game disappears. That translates into extra pressure on Elway. They got the heat on him today. And he threw a lot of balls in the ground, just one of those off days. When John has an off day, the Broncos will struggle to win.
TJ, I have to note, after watching you fanatically and shamelessly root for the Broncos for over a year now, that in this game, Fred Young didn't make the trip. It may be the Broncos have so many problems this year, you don't even have to bring a full squad along to handle them.
We shall see.